Welcome to Aidzplays1, all of you STD infected scumbags. Today we're looking at a 33 kill win that I got by being such a badass at the game. Before we get into that though, I just wanted to tell you a little bit more about my life and what's going on in it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the commentary. Now I want to personally give you a reason to subscribe. I'm holding a 1v1 Quickscoping tournament on Nuketown April 3rd from 7 to 10 Eastern Standard Time for all my subscribers to join. As far as the prize, I was thinking like a cash prize or a gifted bundle to the person who helps spread the word enough and to the winner of the tournament. Given that, it is your job to tell all of your friends about this tournament. Now usually, these events just don't work out for me, but with you in this, how could it go wrong? So I just wanted to point out right here that I never expected to get 33 kills this game. Like, dude, I was just playing this game, having fun, and then all of a sudden I look up and I have fucking 13, 14 kills, and it's the first circle or second circle, and I'm just like, what? And I started hunkering down. I started really trying to get those kills in, killing, and just taking everything that I could from my teammates and everyone around me. And it turned out to be a pretty good game. And what I think it makes this a watchable game is the fact that it's just so action-packed. You know, I even edited it down. I didn't even leave all the boring bits in, and maybe towards the end I did because I'm lazy. I'm just a lazy mofo, dude. But towards this part of the video, it's all edited. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to sit through all the boring stuff. And I think it's pretty cool that, you know, they give us a game mode where we can do this in, because I mean, I never thought that I could even do this on boot camp. I mean, like, I know most of them are bots, and I know that there are a couple real people in it, but I never expected to drop a 33 kill game. It was just not something I thought I was about to do. I mean, I'm sitting here like diddying people and freaking being disrespectful as hell, and this is what happened. It reminds you though, it's like whenever you beat your record at something, you finally beat that one level where you're like you just could not beat in forever, and you're all out like happy and giddy, and then it's like, well, on to the next part. Actually, talking about that, I haven't had one of those in a while, dude, because like I just can't get into video games like that. I have the State of Decay 2 on my hard drive ready to play though. That should be a fun game to play. It's a little zombie apocalypse game. So recently I've been doing a lot of Uber Eats for income. I want to get about $500 to upgrade my computer to the max and deck that bitch out with bigger SSD drives. And in case you don't know what that means, that's a solid state drive. Currently I have about 500 gigabytes of SSD drive, internal drive, and a 2 terabyte external hard drive disk. So what that means is that the HDD, or the hard drive disk, is like slower and it's clunkier, and if you put a game on it, it's not going to load as fast, it's not going to perform as well as if it was on an SSD. So what I want to do is upgrade my internal SSD and maybe give it like 6 terabytes, 4 terabytes, and give or even get an external one SSD, but that costs about $150. And I could also think about upgrading my graphics card or looking at my computer and seeing what I can upgrade, because honestly this computer is really nice. And it's actually a funny story since I started bringing that up. Back in the day when I first had the computer, I thought the computer was not a gaming computer. I thought it was a hole in the wall computer that could only is good for looking up stuff. But it turned out that the only reason it couldn't run the games that it had on it is because it only had 8 gigabytes of RAM. So I upgraded it to 16 gigabytes recently and bought a paddle controller, Xbox paddle controller, and everything like that. And I also bought a webcam. But then my daughter came over unexpectedly. I had about 8 hours notice between her leaving South Carolina and coming all the way to Florida, and I had already spent all my money on my computer and shit, dude. I didn't expect her to come down at all. So after all that, I turned in my controller. I just turned it back in, and now I'm not really missing it. I personally feel like it didn't help me much at all. I mean, yeah, there was a couple gunfights that I won that I really shouldn't have won, but all in all, I wasn't really impressed with it. There's something I want you to do for me as soon as possible. Join up on the Aidzplays1 Discord server and start using it to chat with me. That way you'll be notified whenever I get on, and you can chat with me at any point. I know this is only the beginning, but let's take this and make something out of it.